Hi, if you are currently watching this video, it means that you enrolled in Pixel International Master in European Project Planning and Management. First of all, congratulations for your choice. We are really glad to have you on board. The current video aims at provide you with detailed information about how the lecture will take place. As you probably know, all the lectures take place in an e-learning platform that Pixel created for the master related purposes. So, the current video aims at providing you about detailed information about how to create your profile within this e-learning platform and how to access the online lectures. For sure, you will have received a link landing on this page in which you are kindly asked to provide all the information about you, filling in the boxes with name, surname, username, email, password, institution, the institution you have been working or the institution where you graduated and so on, defining the role that you had within this institution, the country you come from, and then optional, a picture of yourself. We invite you to anyway add the picture in order to make the conversation and the matching and the networking with the other participants easier. Then, once you will have filled in all the different boxes, you have to click on Register Now. A new window will open confirming that you have correctly filled in all the required information. This is the web page confirming that your registration was successful. As mentioned in this web page, a confirmation email will be sent to your email account because your account, the account that you just created, has to be checked and validated by Pixel. Take into account that this process can take up to 1-2 days, but once your registration will be validated by Pixel, you will receive a confirmation email. Remind to check also your spam junk folder because sometimes our emails finish in those folders. Once you will have received our email confirming that your registration has been successful, you can finally access the learning platform we created. You have to go to our EuroPlan portal. This is the link to the portal, but the link will be also sent to you by email. And then you have to click on Virtual Learning Space. Once you click on Virtual Learning Space, you will have the possibility to finally access the learning platform by filling in the two required boxes, which are username and password. Once you will have filled in the two boxes with username and password, you will finally access the virtual learning space, which will look like exactly like this. First of all, your first homework would be that on going to presentation form and provide the required information. We kindly ask all the participants in our master to fill in those boxes because once again this is a kind of business card which will be useful while networking with your colleagues attending the same edition of your master. Then let's pretend today it is the first day of the master and you want to access the online lectures. You will have to go to course program where you will find all the different lectures which will take place starting from the first one. As you can see, at the date of today, but again, we are pretending that today it is the first day of the master, you will have the opportunity to see which is the title of the lecture, who is the trainer, and then the most important thing, you will have the opportunity to enter in teaching room. By clicking on Enter in Teaching Room, a Zoom link will pop up and you will have the opportunity to access the online classroom through your Zoom account. In that case, you will be in the classroom together with the colleagues and the trainers. Every morning, Pixel will open the Zoom room and you will have the opportunity to access the Zoom room in order to start listening to the lecture. Even more, there is this logo which has a specific name, Materials. Clicking on it, you will access a drive folder landing to, again, a folder where you will find all the materials which has been shared by the trainer for this specific lecture for this specific lecture. So you will find PowerPoint presentation, PDF, handouts, external links, whatever has been put available by the trainer for that specific lecture, that specific module, will be available to this link, which goes to a Drive shared folder. Even more, at the end of each module, together with the opportunity to access the resources, you will also find two further buttons. One is for evaluation, the second one is about test. The evaluation is you evaluating the lecture, you evaluating the module, the trainer, and the organization of the lecture. About the test, it will be at the end of each module and it will be a 10 questions test. For each question, there will be 3 possible replies. One will be correct, the other 2 will be wrong. Then it is Pixel way to validate and to check the skills and the competencies you will have acquired during that specific module. But there will be enough time to repeat those instructions during the very first day of the master. For instance, it is important for us that you have no problem in accessing the virtual learning space and the Zoom room. This is enough for course program. Let's go to virtual rooms. It is a shortcut to enter anyway the main teaching room. Online register and information board will be explained to you during the first day of the International Master on European Project Planning and Management. Now let's talk about something which happens quite frequently. So you want to access the virtual learning space, then you start filling in the required boxes, but it may happen that you completely forgot your username, your password, or both of them. No problem at all. If you forgot your password, your username, or if you need any kind of help, you can write to the master tutor Valeria. Once you will have sent an email to the master tutor Valeria, she will provide you with a new link landing to this page in which you have the possibility to reset your password. In order to do that, you will have to click on Send Reset link. So once you will have received by email the new link, this is the page that you will visualize, in which new page you will finally have the opportunity to insert a new password, confirming it, connected to your email account. Then, once you will have saved, you will have the opportunity to log in again to the virtual learning space. This is enough for this brief tutorial. Some further information will follow for sure, but for the instance, you can start enjoying your experience within Pixel International Master on European Project Planning and Management. Bye!